Two spinal fusions. I gotta, can't play Major League Baseball anymore. So I just want to thank my teammates, all the coaching staff. I'm really miss being around those guys, because a lot of fun, and I just been in a big league clubhouse since I was their age, so it's to not be able to play.
How's this for drama?
Throws hard, and a nice big hand for Wilmer Flores as he comes to bat. Most of these fans know that Wilmer's about to get traded. And social media being such these days, everybody knows what the situation is. It's a little odd that Wilmer's still in the game, but the fans giving him a nice send-off here. Ground to him right at the shortstop, Amarista, and Flores retired 2 out. Organization for 7 years, who you valued, who you are trading clearly to bring back an important asset, and the fact that he's out there and risking injury at a time when you're trying to consummate the trade is strange in itself, but for him to be that emotional and out on the field just strikes me as odd.
Well, this is a business part of the game, Gary, and it can be heartless and unsympathetic. I am not one to provide a towel to cry on one's shoulder. But I feel for Wilmer. I know exactly what he's going through.
Turning around completely, now waving to the fans in the bleachers. Looking out toward right field where he hit so many home runs. Now looking at the people behind home plate and down the third base line.
Looks like he's fighting back tears, Joe.
Very somber, of course, very disappointed. The result with the Red Sox being swept, losing a one-run game for the second time in this three-game series. I've never seen anything like this at the end of a career. Jazz came into left field, replaced by Chico Walker. Ted Williams, replaced by Carroll Hardy. And David Ortiz left the game for a pinch runner. We hope that wasn't the end. That was the tying run, but David now walks off the pitching rubber and is heading toward the dugout. The foul line. He's being mobbed by media here. An amazing scene at Fenway. David again takes off his cap, waves to the crowd behind the Red Sox dugout. Stops. Now down the dugout steps toward the clubhouse.
Nobody level. We're number 34 again with thousands of fans. Get off the tee at Kenmore Square to come across the Big Poppy Bridge. There'll be others that'll come down David Ortiz Drive, where they come out of the Fenway tee stop on their way to the ballpark for years and years to come. He'll always be remembered.
An amazing
It could take weeks before investigators figure out if Royals pitcher Yordano Ventura was drinking before his deadly crash, but that's not stopping people from speculating. Reports from Dominican radio this week suggest thieves at that crash site stole his valuables before police arrived. Local authorities have confirmed that people were already at the scene before they arrived. However, a Dominican journalist reports there's no evidence of looting.
Young as he is, and as good as his stuff is, his competitiveness is off the charts. So you combine all those things together, and you've got a pretty special guy that's going to step on that mound.
It was just 3 Octobers ago that Yordano Ventura sparkled on a national stage, throwing 7 scoreless innings in Game 6 of the 2014 World Series, sending the Fall Classic to a 7th and deciding game.
Ventura finishes 7th. He was fantastic here tonight on the big stage.
The Royals lost that series to the Giants, but Kansas City would triumph a year later, defeating the Mets in 5 games and capturing its first World Series title since 1985. In the middle of the Royals' rotation was the young Ventura. Despite being smaller than most pitchers this generation, Ventura was known for his 100-mile-per-hour fastball and fiery presence on the mound. Signed as a teenager out of his native Dominican Republic in 2008, Ventura reached the big leagues in September of 2013, his arrival coinciding with the Royals' resurgence following 2 decades of mediocrity.
A tip of the cap to the crowd for Yordano Ventura.
He did a nice job tonight for Kansas City.
In his first full season in the big leagues, Ventura won 14 games in 2014 while posting a .320 ERA. After his strong performance in that postseason, in which the Royals won all 4 of his starts, Kansas City rewarded Ventura with a long-term commitment, signing him to a 5-year deal. Ventura was seen as a mainstay in the Royals' rotation for years to come. Ventura, gone much too soon at the age of 25.